Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your 2023 yearly reading. Happy New Year to all my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You can enter for a chance to win a free private reading. If you subscribe and leave a comment, I will be picking one comment in February to do a private reading. This reading is going to be a little bit longer. It's part one because I'm going to do some other parts to it for the new year. But I'm going to do 12 months. And we'll go over each month and we'll see how your year is shaping up. Scorpios. So we have the World in January. Beautiful. All new, right? Whole new world. The Knight of Swords in February. Goodness. The Magician in March. Strength card in April. Holy cow. The Star card in May. Okay, this so far is the best reading I've done, all but one major arcana, and the Ace of Cups. You kidding me? In June. Okay, Scorpios, you guys are going to have a fantastic year. If you want a synopsis of this, we got the Death card. There you are, coming out in your own power in July. August is the Eight of Swords. September is the Ace of Pentacles. October is the Four of Swords. November is the Three of Wands, and December, Scorpios, is the Four of Pentacles. Really getting wonderful. Okay, this is a wonderful reading. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, you have a Scorpio, a Leo, a Aquarius here in the major arcana, and we'll start with January with the World card. So Scorpios, this is a new cycle for you, a whole new world. This is things moving and turning in your favor. In January, I feel like you're going to feel renewed. You may really take that January 1st New Year thing to heart and focus on the things that you need. She's highly focused on the world there, and she's focused on her world. So it's kind of a call to not worry about what others are doing, what's going on around you, but really tune in to yourself, to what you need, and focus in on yourself and your needs. And this is a little bit of a theme for this year that's been coming out so far. I think you're the 5th video I've done. And self-care and taking care of yourself, is a message that's been coming in. So we have the Knight of Swords here in February, getting very clear. The sword, that's a sword of truth. The swords cut through the crap. It's about thinking very logically. It's not about being too emotional. When you see the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, they kind of take the emotion out of things. But the Knights are all action cards, so it's about getting your thoughts clear. It's communicating clearly what you need and getting things out there that you need to get out in February. Maybe even telling people, in January, if you're setting your intentions for what it is you want to do. In February, you might be telling people, communicating to people what it is you want. You might start a new business or something and you're signing some contracts, getting some things in order in February. And then in March, you have the beautiful Magician. The Magician says that you have all the tools you need to be successful. It's card number 1. So it's a new start, but it's about manifesting the life that you want. Focusing, like she is focusing on this world in January. I feel like in doing so, she's focusing on what she wants to manifest, what she needs in her life now. And then by March, I think you're getting clear about it in February, right? And then by March, you're really manifesting what you want, Scorpios. You're really putting things into place. You're setting yourself up and setting yourself up, obviously, for wonderful things to happen, because in April, you have the Strength card. It is a card of Leo, but my intention for these readings is that you're getting the message you need, not necessarily about other people. So I would say that this says that you're strong and determined. You are seeing progress from the beginning of the year. I think you're going to stay on a path of moving forward, of getting the things you want, doing what you need. That lion is already the king of the jungle. There's a lot of pride and there's a lot of self-confidence, Scorpio. So I feel like you're going to be feeling in your, really powerful, determined to keep moving forward. Maybe there'll be some stumbling blocks, but you're determined. I think that you know what you want. You're focused on what you want, and you will get it. You will. In May, you've got the Star card. It's a card of healing. So there could be some healing going on, either in your heart, spiritually, financially, but it's about your hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. It's about shining your inner light. That is your own private, North Star is pointing towards where you want to go. And I feel like, Scorpios, you're going to be so focused in the coming year. You're going to know what you want. You're going to pursue it. It's going to feel wonderful, and you're going to get an opportunity that's really going to make your heart sing. The Ace of Cups in June can be a love opportunity, leveling up in your relationship, meeting someone if you want. But really, it's about your heart being so happy, and it's about a new start, a new opportunity, and your cup is overflowing. It's really about really receiving everything you've wanted, but even more than maybe you imagined in the month of June. In July, we have the Death card, and the Death card is a Scorpio in the deck, in the tarot, but it's also about a big ending. And I feel like in the first half of the year, you're going to be working towards getting the things you want, pushing towards them, getting these new opportunities. And the Death is going to be like, you're going to be like reborn in July. You're going to be in a completely different place than you were when you started all this, that things are going to move along in your favor. I really feel very positive that this Death card says this is the end to the things that you don't want or need in your life. Very rarely does the Death card portend an actual death, so I would not worry about that if I were you. In August, you have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so the reason the Eight of Swords, this would be honestly the most negative card in the year. And obviously things can't always be perfect and rosy, right? You may have some obstacles there in April with that Strength card that you have to overcome. But in August, that Eight of Swords it can be a feeling of being trapped. And I'm wondering if something is going to happen. There's going to be a shakeup in July, and in August you're going to feel like, oh no, are you feeling trapped? Did something happen? Circumstances change? But it's self-imposed. This card says it's self-imposed. You can get out of that. You need to look at things from a different perspective. Remember how far you've come. Let people or self-sabotaging thoughts go. The Eight of Swords could be doubting your own success. So don't do that, okay? Don't go into a dark place in August. Because, look at this, another opportunity in September. I'm going to say that in this third quarter here, this may be an opportunity that's disguised as a loss. Something could happen or change, be over with, and it makes you feel like it's really the end of it all, right? You thought you were doing so well, and now you're not. You are. This is a new opportunity. It's an opportunity for financial stability. It's an opportunity for emotional stability. And that is coming in for you in September. So you may have a hiccup in July and August. Don't worry about it. Keep pushing forward. Take off the blindfold. See things as they are. And keep pursuing your dreams. Keep manifesting what you want. Keep the focus. Don't lose focus halfway through, okay? Then you have the Four of Swords in October, and the Four of Swords is a card of self-care, of meditation, of contemplation. It's also a card of gaining blessings. So make sure that you are grateful for the things that you have, that you're taking time for yourself, that you're really caring, taking care of your body, mind, spirit. With the Four of Swords in October, you might be really tangled up in some opportunities and things might be really busy for you, but remember to take care of yourself. In November, you have the beautiful Three of Wands. This is expansion and growth And it is, be rest assured, your ships are coming in. Your hard work is paying off. So things, you're going to start seeing a big payoff by the end of the year in November. You're going to start seeing these things that you've manifested, the opportunities, that you pursued are going to start paying off for you, and things are going to come in. And I feel like when I see the Four of Swords and the Three of Wands is you're going to be able to like calm down about things. You're finally going to get into a place where you feel like, okay, things are working in my favor. Everything is working out. Everything is going to be okay. You might have to talk yourself down a little bit in August with that Eight of Swords. So let's see. Your December card is the Four of Pentacles. And I love the Four of Pentacles. It's about aligning your heart and your head, but it's also about being in control. This is you being in control of your life, your destiny, where you are right now. And it's also the Miser of the Tarot. So maybe you are going to have a sum of money and you're going to decide to save it or invest it or put it away. It's just about really feeling aligned and in control. And so you have quite a few Pentacle cards here. Let's see. Do you? No, you only have two. But you have two good ones, the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, a new opportunity for financial abundance and success. So I'm going to pull a few overarching energies. Scorpios, a couple of charms, and then we're going to finish this up. Thank you for watching. Insightful and established. Oh, look how pretty that card is. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or future. I will say with that Magician card, you can only manifest your here and now, okay? And you want to be, so this is just saying, if you are up in the air about what to do with that World card, focus in and ground your passions, ground your ideas. Use that Knight of Swords to really sort out what it is you want. Write it down, make contracts, and then just manifest the life you want here. Work hard towards it and take advantage of the opportunities coming in. So you have the Protection card. This is that you're being divinely protected. That even if things seem like, as I said, this opportunity disguised as loss, it's okay. Things are going to be okay. Things are working and moving in your favor. I'm going to pull a Archangel Power Tarot card. I love this deck. Just going to show you the imagery. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. New beginnings, end of delays, things change in a direction that offers happiness. Beautiful omen, beautiful energies. Goodness gracious. So how many major arcana cards do you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 major arcana cards here. So that's, that means that there's big life changes happening in 2023. Major arcana is all about major changes. And the new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. Interesting, because in August you have that Eight of Swords energy, and the new moon in Virgo is going to be at the end of August, so or beginning of September. So I would say that that's a timing card as well. Trust that all will be well. When you have hiccups this year coming up, when things aren't quite going the way you thought, don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. I am going to timestamp this video for all the months if you want to come back and refer to it next year. You have the guitar here as a charm, and this is this says that things are going to be moving in harmony. The guitar is things working in harmony. If you are a musician, this would be a good indication that your musical aspirations have a good chance of coming through this year. In 2023, and you've got a turtle, and the turtle signifies, this reminds me, it's slow and steady wins the race. Don't give up, don't stop. But also that turtle carries its house on its back, and talk about self-care of the Four of Swords. Go inside, go within, retreat if you need to, like the turtle does, and be safe. Make sure you're going to your safe places. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself this year, Scorpios. Know that big things are coming in for you, big successes, new beginnings, happiness, success, stability, financial stability, and also your hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. The Star card, the Ace of Cups, just overflowing with joy, happiness, and love. Remember this Be Insightful and Established card. Ground and rebalance your energy. Just make sure that's part of the self-care. That reminds me also of the Four of Swords, where you're really, and also the Knight of Swords, where you're grounding everything. You're taking your thoughts and you're putting them on paper. You're pushing ahead with what it is you want. Wonderful reading, Scorpios. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll be doing a couple more parts. I'll attach them somehow. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful new year.